beautiful Taurians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your singles love reading from mid-April right through to mid-May 2022. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I'll never ask you for your credit card details, and I'll never ask you for personal details either. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Taurians, this is a singles love reading. If you're not looking for a love reading, I will be doing a career reading for your sign in the next couple of days, so please look out for that. Also, I've done a soulmates reading for those who are already in a relationship, if you want to check that out. And a twin flame relationship reading will come in the next couple of days also, okay? Let's see your overall arcing energy to see what's going on for you. And then we'll do a Celtic cross and see what is coming towards you. Interesting, they said this one first. Okay, so we got the Hermit energy, so that's solitary energy, but you've learned a lot. You've become very wise when it comes to your heart, okay? We've also got the Justice card here. It's in the resistance position, so perhaps you've felt things have been a little bit unfair when it comes to your love life. Maybe even that you've come across people who have not been completely honest with you in some way, but we will clarify the energy as we get there. I'm just going to get all of your cards first. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurians? Whoa, what do they need to know? We've got the Queen of Cups. Now that tells me how beautiful and loving your heart is straight away. And crossing you is the Ace of Swords. So this is all about truth, honesty, accountability, and, you know, finding somebody new. They're telling me here right now that actually you're going to be talking to someone very soon, new, if you're not already, okay? So just so you're aware. And this person is actually, yeah, you're going to be in the right place at the right time. This person is someone who takes accountability for their actions, someone who's honest. But let's go and see what's coming in for you first. Thank you so much, Spirit Guys. I would like to receive that one. Okay. Ace of Cups, yeah, someone new coming on in here. Any past situations, you're not giving them a second chance, okay? The Judgment card is in the past position, so you're done giving anyone second chances when it comes to your heart. You're all in for something new. Let's see what's coming in the, wow, we got 6 of Pentacles here. Now, it's really interesting because when I was doing your reading, I do like a meditation before I start your reading, and they were showing me that you're going to meet this person and there was some sort of connection with food. So either you've been invited to some sort of food tasting event, or it's actually you've been invited to an event that has dinner or a selection of, it's like almost like gourmet food type thing. And this is where either you go for a date with this new person, or, I mean, that could be obvious. We all go for dates with food. But there's some sort of connoisseur type food connection here. So either you work in catering or this person does, or there's some sort of connection going to a really fancy restaurant where it's like, or fancy event that's trying like really connoisseur food. So there's some sort of connection with somebody new with regards to that, okay? So you may be invited, for example, to an event by your friend, and you go along to that event and there's like food tasting there or something like that, you know, those canapé type things, and you get talking to somebody new at that event. That's what they keep showing me in this meditation. We got the 10 of Cups here. We've got the King of Cups. So you're meeting your match. We've got a King and a Queen of Cups here. Now, male or female, not a gender-specific reading, but this is love, okay? This is love, pure love, simple as. The 7 of Wands and your outcome position. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Now, just to let you know, this reading is good from mid-April right through to mid-May, okay? We got the 9 of Pentacles, so being self-sufficient, being a very attractive sort of person who is attracting the right person. So I feel like you'll be talking to somebody new. We got King of Pentacles here. We got the Hermit. Okay, so in the month that I'm doing the 4 to 5 weeks that I'm picking up on the energy, I feel like you're focusing on your finances. You're about to meet somebody that really vibes with you, someone that you're going to be talking to. On the other side of like mid-May, that's when things get a little bit deeper, okay? So just in time for your birthday month, I guess. Your birthday, yeah, end of April into May, I feel like you could be talking to somebody new, but it won't go into a committed union until a little bit later, okay? I feel this is slow and sensual. Anyway, let's get straight to it. The Hermit, that is a solitary energy. This is your protagonist energy, which tells me that, you know, you have gone through quite an experience when it comes to love. Now, either you've learned to be very self-sufficient and be very, you know, independent. You're not someone who takes any crap, let's put it that way, because you've been there, you've done that. Even if you've been single for all of your life and you're waiting for that great love, you have actually been becoming wiser and reflecting on what it is that you really want in a relationship, what you want in your life, not just in a partnership, okay? The Hermit energy tells me that you may have taken a step back, gone off grid, gone off the radar a little bit, and almost like given up on looking for love. Like, you know what, it's not coming. I'm just gonna grow old and lonely by myself, okay? So this is the energy that I feel like you're exhibiting at this moment. Like, what's the point? The Hermit doesn't really take themselves out of like everyday life and go and live in that cave until they're feeling a little bit jaded. So I feel like your experiences in love have maybe felt really disappointing, and you've withdrawn from even searching for love at this moment. I see you focusing on your finances, okay? You've got a wonderful, pure heart, very beautiful heart, and it may have been hurt in the past by somebody because we got a judgment card here in the past position, which tells me that you had to make a decision about some it could have been, doesn't have to be about a person, but you did a lot of self-evaluating in the past about what you want and what you certainly do not want, and you've learned as you sort of move past that experience, whether it was a person that you kept giving second chances to, that you felt like you shouldn't have, or that you felt like this person was in some way secretive, didn't, you know, really open up to the union as much. I just feel a disappointment here, but there's new coming on in here. We got 2 aces, we got a King and Queen of Cups here. Now, that King of Pentacles there, Taurus, is you. So it's basically showing me that you're vibing at a very high frequency. You're matching the right kind of energy this time when it comes to love. And you've learned a lot. Listen to your intuition. It will never, ever lead you astray, okay? Now, the challenge here is perhaps trust issues, but also justice, getting the love that you truly deserve and desire, okay? The Justice card is about the law of karma. And fairness and, you know, equality. And you may have been in relationships in the past that were not equal, because we've got a 6 of Pentacles showing up here, which tells me that you're an overgiver sometimes. And this time it's all about you getting what you truly deserve and have someone match your frequency and love you in the way that you love as well. So it's in equal balance. Now the Justice card is a bit of a decision card as well. So it's almost like you're reminded that your actions actually change your destiny. So if you're someone who's, you know, vibing all by yourself on the sofa at home, you know, that's wonderful. You know, you got to have that time for yourself. But if you're not getting yourself out there, for example, on the internet in terms of dating, you know, some people do that internet dating thing, or if you're not getting yourself into scenarios, opportunities where you can meet other people, whether it's an invitation to a friend's birthday or to an event or a gallery or things like that. If you're not putting yourself out there, then the law of sort of the universe basically says then, you know, someone's not going to like knock on your apartment door and be like, hey, I want to love you. So they're indicating here that you're in Hermit energy, which means you're in a bit of a reclusive type energy, or you've stopped even trying to find love. But if you meet the universe halfway and get yourself out, peacock yourself a little bit, I know it's easier said than done. What I mean by that, peacocking yourself, is basically getting yourself out there, whether it's just dinner with friends, whether it is going to some sort of event where you learn something to enhance your skills for your business or for your career. Do something for you, but and then the universe will put you in the right place at the right time, because this is what the universe, well, my guides are showing me the World card, which is about being in the right place at the right time. But unless you're like internet dating online, nobody's going to find you at home on your sofa, is what they're saying. And I know that sounds like a really harsh reality. and we've all been going through a major pandemic, so it's very difficult, depending on where you are in the world right now, to actually get yourself out there, out of the comfort zone, into meeting somebody. But if you even take the smallest of steps, my guides are giving me that the universe will take great strides towards you to bring you what you finally deserve when it comes to love. So this is all about decision making, okay? You may have come across a lot of people in the past, my beautiful Taurians, who were very insensitive, okay, and wounded you, and were not forthcoming. They may not have been dishonest, they may not have been someone you couldn't trust, but they were not as open and honest with their feelings. They were avoidant sometimes, and you may have learnt to sort of hold back when it comes to your love. When you meet this new person, there's no holding back. This is the great romance, okay? The star energy is about healing. So if you've recently become single because of or you've gone through a divorce, because we've got the Justice card, which can connect to divorce or legalities or something that was unfair, now you're single, the star indicates you're doing a lot of healing. So have compassion for yourself. Don't give yourself a time limit. Your heart will know when it's ready to get out there and find love again. Or, the thing is, and they always say this, a watch pot never boils, okay? So whilst you're busy doing your life, doing you, and not like focusing on finding love, that's when love comes to your door, okay? So it's that invitation from a friend who says, hey, we're having a gathering next week, you want to come? And you're like, yeah, okay, I'll go there. But you're going there for you, to enjoy yourself. You're not going there to meet love. That's a bonus, they're indicating. There is going to be a bonus wherever this event is, or wherever you meet this person. It's like both of you are meeting a bonus in each other, and there's some sort of connection with food. And I mean, not like your typical, you go into a cafe and you have something like that. It seems to be some sort of fancy food that kept coming into the meditation. So just be mindful of that. The star energy indicates clarity, hope, okay? You've gone from Hermit, which is, if you know the traditional sort of cards, let me see, they're trying to, okay, thank you so much, I'm sure grateful. They want me to show you the traditional Rider-Waite Hermit, okay? You probably know this already because you're dab hands at Tarot. But the Hermit basically has a lantern and is very, very wise, but also very, very jaded. Goes into the cave in order to find hope again, in order to work out what they want, look deep within to find the answers. And in the lantern that the Hermit, could you please guide me? Thank you so much. The lantern that is held by the Hermit actually has a star in there. So it's to try and find hope, to find a way in the darkness. So I feel this is why you're in the Hermit energy right now. You're trying to find that hope, that belief in love again, because you've experienced what it feels like to have no hope, to have a test of faith when it comes to love. They did say it was kind of like front middle, but I've gone through like, there it is. Okay, it's more middle than front middle, but anyway, thank you so much, I'm truly grateful. So as you can see there, we've got the Hermit shining the wonderful light there, trying to find the way in the darkness. And then we've got the outcome energy here, the star. You've released the star, you found that hope. So I feel in the next 4 to 5 weeks, you're going to be talking to somebody new, and it's going to give you that hope. But the relationship part doesn't come till a little bit later on, okay? A couple of months later is what they're showing me, because I feel like you will meet this person. You will go out for a date with this person, perhaps, and it may be like a coffee date or something like that. It seems a little bit frivolous at first, but things get a little bit deeper as we go on in through May into June, okay? The star energy indicates you're being seen. Finally, in a relationship, you're being seen for who you are, and this person's going to love you, every part of you. The sun, as I said, the star also is about trust. Okay, so if you've had trust issues in the past, we need to be aware that the healing that you're doing, you recognize that not everybody is going to treat you the same way, okay? This is something that is fair. You'll be able to see a future with this person. This is almost like a wish come true when it comes to love, okay? Now, the heart of the matter is the Queen of Cups. Even though you're an earth element, my beautiful Taurians, you've got a beautiful heart of gold, okay? This Queen of Cups tells me that you're so lovable, that you're very supportive of the person that you let into your heart. Now, the Queen of Cups is someone who has so much love to offer that sometimes people, and they don't even realize it, they take advantage of your care or your devotion or your friendship because you're an overgiver sometimes, my beautiful Taurians. So just watch that little part of you. Whilst it is wonderful, you don't need to change any part of you. Just be more careful with your energy, more discerning about and protective of your energy, because some people will just take and take and take until you stop giving. Okay, so very important message there. The Queen of Cups, you know, she's got that little seahorse there, which means you're magnetizing the one towards you. Seahorses represent soulmates energy. So I feel this is a huge lesson that you're learning as well, because you're very sensitive, you're very emotional, you're an empath as well. And you enter this circumstance when you meet somebody, you enter with love, okay? You don't give your heart away straight away, but you enter with love. You have such a deep love to give. And this card basically indicates falling in love with the person that you meet. So you're tumbling into love kind of energy. Most importantly about this card, you meet the person you're meant to be with when you've done the work, when you've had compassion for yourself, when you've fallen in love with yourself, when you're comfortable in your own skin and you're nurturing yourself on your own time. So this is kind of like a healer energy as well. So you're doing a lot of personal growth, and that is why you start changing your frequency and you are attracting your match in love, which is the King of Cups right over here. Okay, so right now you are attracting somebody into your sphere, and we got the Ace of Swords here. So because it's the Ace of Swords, the challenge here can mean about trusting love again, because the Ace of Swords indicates there's some sort of disappointment or you felt poor judgment in love in the past. You may have loved with wild abandon in the past and given another person in the past a lot of chances to prove that they were all into the relationship. But there's some sort of disappointment that's gone on here because you're leaving that part of you in the past. You've made your decision, you've gained the clarity, and you want to move on from that past and you want to embrace something new. The challenge may have been recently that there's just no one to talk to who's vibing on the frequency that you are vibing on. You know, you need someone who's a meeting of minds, but also you need someone who's honest, open, transparent, so you know where you stand. You don't need a game player. So if you've experienced a game player in the past, you're wiser to this now, and you're like, no. You notice the red flags and you say no. The Ace of Swords is also a breakthrough, okay? So this means that you hold the key to your breakthrough by healing, because we got that Queen of Cups, and you're going to be in the right place at the right time to meet this new person. This Ace of Swords is like an opportunity to talk to someone new, because the swords represent communication. And I feel also this is like you hold the key. You're having an idea of, you know, it's almost like, and again, don't shoot the messenger when I say this, it's almost like you are aware that you're responsible to get yourself out there. You're taking accountability. If there's no one in your energetic sphere right now that is, you know, attracting you, because remember, it's not about who's attracted to you, my beautiful Taurus. It's about you being the one and attracting your counterpart. So it's all about, who do you find attractive? Who do you want to fall in love with? So shift the power there. But this is a breakthrough, and it's like you recognizing that you are taking responsibility to get yourself into a situation where you can talk to someone new. I mean, you may even, I just feel like you're going to do it by accident. Okay? It's almost like you're going to, it's not something that is planned. It's something that's really organic. It's when you take the foot off the pedal. You decide to put yourself into like either a hobby or, you know, some sort of event where you learn something about your career, or there's an invitation to something and you just go, you know what the hell, I'm going to go. That's your breakthrough moment. That's when you strike up a conversation totally by accident with a person, and there's something more. There's a frisson there, okay? What is below you? We got the World. You've learned a lot of lessons in love, okay, my beautiful Taurians? And the World card also indicates you've completed a cycle. You're entering a new stage where there's going to be contentment, satisfaction, fulfillment. Now, some of you may actually be traveling, because the World card is a travel card. So whether this is an event that you've been invited to, or you've booked a vacation or something like that, there's an indication here that there could be either you going somewhere across the world or out of state or something like that, or you're meeting someone from across the world and they're coming into your energetic sphere. And this is something that you're going to really enjoy. This is about you understanding your role in all relationships in the past and why they didn't work, and why this one here is going to be something really, really special, okay? No more small-minded thinking is what they're, or small-worlded thinking, because I feel like this is someone who is it's almost like this person's not local. Okay, that's what I get. So this person's not local, but you enter a big wide world with this person, and this card is also a card of like having no fear, changing your perspective, aligning yourself with your true intentions in your heart, and then the universe puts you in the right place at the right time to receive the miracle, a wish come true sort of energy. Because the World card is like a goal that is achieved. So deep down, you're going to achieve your goal, which is the Ace of Cups, because as below, so above. Okay, so this is what you're manifesting here. As I said with the Judgment card in the reverse, well, it's kind of in the past position, is you're leaving situations behind that you felt blocked in, or that you felt low self-esteem or self-doubt or rejected from. I feel like your cup of love for those people or those scenarios are empty. You know, you gave as much as you could. You gave everything you could. And now it's just like the well has run dry. And that's why you're in hermit mode right now, because you're feeling pretty fed up. Almost like, well, love's not meant for me, or love has done nothing but hurt, or made me feel confused, or given me a real test of faith in life in general. So with the hermit energy feeling a little bit jaded, you've gone within to seek answers. And the Judgment card basically means that you've had some sort of clarity moment where you've got like a second wind to almost think about getting out and meeting love again, like getting back on the horse. This is a rebirth card, an absolution, like, you know, forgiving the past, not to let anyone off the hook, but in order to release your baggage so that you can move forward without any blockages, so that you can embrace this. The Ace of Cups, this is the potential. New love coming on in. We got two aces. So you're definitely going to be talking to somebody new. This person pulls at your heartstrings. But most importantly, they're really honest, they're really open, and they know what they want. Okay? This is someone that's going to catch your attention straight away, because we've got that butterfly that has caught her attention right away. Again, male or female, not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy. As you can see, there's thousands of butterflies coming out of that cup, but there's just the one that is meant for you, my beautiful Taurians, and you're about to meet this person. And I feel like you're not going to believe it at first. Okay? It's almost like I'm getting this vibe of I'll believe it when I see it. Okay? That's weird. I'm getting two songs at the same time. Now, this happened a couple of months ago as well. So either someone is currently changing radio stations and I'm getting two songs at the same time. One is, I'm trying to get the lyrics because the other one's so much louder. So the one that's a little bit softer that I'm hearing is it Kissed by a Rose? I think it's called Kiss. Kissed by a Rose, and it's Seal who sings it. You remain. Yeah, yeah, so that's my power, my pleasure, my pain. I mean, we got two kings here as well, so perhaps you're going to have a choice. Maybe the undercurrent here is someone really hurt you and there's a lament there. Not that you want to be with that person in the past, but there's still like some energetic interference or influence from that relationship, because it seems to be the softer song. And then the song above is... Oh, wow. The song above is it Lionel Richie, Destiny? You are my destiny. Yeah. You are my one and only. Okay, so those two songs are coming out at the same time. I'm not really sure why, but I feel like there's an undercurrent lament. Almost like there's a sadness perhaps for something that did not work in the past. And, you know, it's almost like there is someone coming on in that is going to make you realize that you had to let go of that past in order to embrace something better. Okay, now what does it mean for you with those songs? Either you just heard those songs on the radio before you listened to this reading, or you're going to hear them afterwards, or they're going to be signifiers in the next 4 to 5 weeks that you're about to start talking to a new person if you haven't already, because this is quite immediate. Okay, the Six of Pentacles tells me this is in the near future. So that tells me that you're going to be having some sort of meeting or coffee event with this person. So you're going to be meeting. And as you can see, it's almost like twin energy here. So I feel like you're going to be, you and this person got so much in common. This is about balance. It's about harmony. Also, this person that you're about to meet is very, very, very generous, very kind, very loving, very strong earth in their chart as well. But I feel like this person takes it slow. Okay, they take a while to sort of like feel their way through the relationship. The Six of Pentacles tends to mean a gift from the universe. Okay, so that's why that star energy is like a wish come true. So the Six of Pentacles is like a gift will be given. You know, there's a gift here, a karma, kind of good karma coming your way, because you deserve a relationship that is honest, open, that is giving and both receiving in equal measure. As you can see, it's like we got the scales there on the teapot. So this is, you know, balancing out. You're getting a person that, you know, you truly deserve this time. And the universe is like bringing this person into your energetic sphere. Six of Pentacles is like an unexpected surprise from the universe. So I feel like you will, as I said, it's almost like you by accident start talking to this person, or you maybe even bump into this person at an event. It just feels like a little bit not contrived. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. Now, this is the advice to yourself in this moment. You're waiting for the one, the happy ever after. You want the 10 of Cups. Why not? You're entitled to it. You absolutely deserve it. This is about having a family unit, perhaps, that leads to a lot of love, support, contentment. This is the happy ever after, the serene spot, the well-being, where love comes in and it is deep. And, you know, gone are the days of thinking, oh, there's plenty more fish in the sea. No, this is about you finding the one fish that is meant for you. And I don't mean that just because I said fish doesn't mean that they have to be Pisces, for example, but I feel this is like you having happiness, having harmony, having joy, going through many, many cycles, and finally finding the success in love that you've been dreaming about, okay? So it's almost like, you know, 10 of Cups is like a conclusion card where you're about to meet a person who will vibe in the same frequency, and you will look towards the horizon and the future together. You'll be on the same page. Now, the external environment, so this is the universe, what the universe is bringing you, a King of Cups. Someone who is loving, caring, who matches the vibrations of your heart. So we definitely have a match here, okay? Even though you're an earth element, my beautiful Taurians, I feel like they're bringing you someone who loves deeply and fairly, someone who's a good listener, someone who really cares. They're passionate, they're kind. They've actually gone through a difficult journey in love themselves. Now, this person may have strong Scorpio in their chart. Could also be some strong air there as well, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, with a very healthy grounding of earth in their chart as well. So it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this person has been very discerning in love as well. I feel like they've had a difficult journey. They're very intuitive. They vibe. It's like a psychic bond between you and this person later on. But both of you, when you meet each other, there's a depth that has been lacking to a lot of relationships that perhaps you've been experiencing. This person, as I said, I feel like they take it slow, okay, Taurus, and I feel like that suits you fine, because this person's quite cautious. They give their when they give their love, they give their whole heart, they give everything, and that's just like you. So I feel like there's two cautious energies here, so it'll take a little while for both of you to sort of really believe that this is it, even though deep down you're going to feel instant attraction, instant love. There's love here, okay? This person's very protective of your union. This is the sort of person who would never let anything get in the way of love with you, okay? That's what they're indicating here. Now, the hope and a fear here for you, this is the hope and fear position. We got the Seven of Wands. You're very tough, my beautiful Taurians. You're very strong because you've had to be, okay? You've learnt. You've had I feel like you've had to fight for love. You've had to fight to be strong in life in general. So you may have had a very difficult path. The Seven of Wands tells me that, you know, you may be a little bit guarded when it comes to your heart. So you're hoping that you can open up as much as you can. But also, I feel you're also a little bit worried about having a weak boundary, because you may have experienced someone who took advantage in the past, or you felt like your boundaries were not as healthy as they could have been in past situations. The Seven of Wands tells me that this is going to be a relationship that is going to last the test of time. It's capable of going the distance. Don't give up on love. This card is basically screaming at me right now. My guides are actually showing me, what is that? Okay, this is so random. I know I get the most random images. Maybe I'll connect to someone out there. They're showing me like a block of what looks like butter. Okay, golden type butter. I mean, it could be cheese, but the energy I'm getting is butter. So either you're currently just opened a new block of butter. I don't know. Please take it as it resonates. Maybe you're cooking and it requires a large block of butter. I'm not really sure. So, I mean, it could mean it looks like a food thing again. So I wouldn't say it's like a golden bar or golden nugget. I feel like it's butter or cheese. So please take it as it resonates. I'm not really sure how it does spiritually. Seven of Wands, the fear here is giving up on love, because I feel like you've had a difficult journey. As you can see, this strong man, this represented there as a strong man, has got all life etched in tattoos on their body. And I feel like you have absorbed a lot over your life, and you've got a lot of baggage within you that you're trying to process and release. But it's made you who you are. As you can see, you've loved deeply. You've worn your heart on your sleeve there. You've had to fight with that sort of lion there. We've also got an anchor. You've had to try and anchor your emotions. You may have even experienced toxic situations or arguments that you could not understand or fathom. So I feel like you've gone through a lot, and you've been a little bit hesitant in love, but you are ready to come out of that cage in order to experience it, because you're feeling a little bit stuck. But now everything's about to open up for you, and you're about to meet this person that matches you in a frequency where you feel free and excited to be with this person. It's almost like I feel this childlike spirit rising up, like finally the love that actually makes sense is coming your way, okay? And love rarely makes sense, okay? Now, the outcome energy for the next 4 to 5 weeks, as I said, in the near future, you've got a Six of Pentacles. So I feel like you will be meeting someone for a coffee or something like that to actually get to know them a bit better. You're definitely going to be talking to somebody new, but in terms of the next 4 to 5 weeks, you're vibing in a solitary energy. So I feel like you're getting to know this new person. The Nine of Pentacles indicates you're very attractive. Male or female, not a gender specific reading, you're very attractive. You're doing you, okay? You're focusing on your own needs. You're building a life of luxury for yourself. The Nine of Pentacles is also about being disciplined. You don't want to rush in. So I feel like you're looking for dedication. You're looking for, you're being discerning with your energy. You're being prudent. It's almost like you're playing safe a little bit when you first meet this person. Cautious, I would say, okay? And that's okay, because this person, they want the security in a relationship that you do long term. So they're willing to take it slow. Both of you, it's going to be very slow, sensual. That doesn't mean it's not going to be passionate. And I feel you and this person, you're actually very good. This new person, you're very good at communicating love and communicating your needs in the relationship, something that perhaps you felt you could not do fully in previous scenarios, okay? The Nine of Pentacles tells me, that you're going to be self-assured, self-sufficient, and you're going to be a very attractive, it's almost like you're brimming with potential to attract a lot of people, but there's this one person who's going to capture your attention, okay? The King of Pentacles, I feel like you are focusing on your money, Taurus. This is your energy. I feel like you're being fabulous for the next, you're always fabulous, but I feel like you're feeling a little bit more yourself as you move throughout the month. The King of Pentacles tells me you're making really good moves, really good decisions. You're focusing on your finances. You're solid. You offer a lot of stability, and you offer a reliable heart. And I feel now this person, although there's some sort of connection with food there, this person either may have their own business or you do, and there's some sort of connection there. There may be some sort of work connection. Not that you work with this person. You may do, but I feel more that it's almost like there is some sort of connection between you and this person and your work sector. If you're retired, I feel like there's some sort of connection, like a common ground. It's almost like you both know the same person. That's what I'm feeling. But the person did not set you two up. Okay, so it's almost like you're going to be like, oh my gosh, you know Joe from whatever? And they're going to be like, yeah, we've been friends for ages. Oh my gosh, me and Joe, we go way back. I feel like it's going to be like that. There is going to be a common friend that both of you discover round about second or third date kind of thing of having someone in common. That's what I feel, okay? Just so you're aware. Now, the Hermit energy, as I said, indicates that you are waiting for the one that vibes with your light. That wish, this little mermaid here is on top of the tower, so maybe feeling stalemate energy right now, that there's no opportunities, but you're shining your light, and that's the star. energy right there. So you're coming out of the lighthouse. You're being the light. You're allowing yourself to shine. And that's what's going to attract the opportunity. As you can see, there's one that you're letting go of. It was a missed opportunity because you've been there, done that, and you don't want to give that a second chance. You're leaving that in the past. But the next ship is about to come into the harbor, as it were, and you're ready. I feel like you're ready and you're healed, and you're ready to receive this love. So I would say a bit more of a serious relationship coming for you mid sort of May, June time, but you're going to meet this person and be talking to this person in the next 4 to 5 weeks. Okay, so I'll leave it like that. I'm just going to get you a final card. Well, they want two. Okay, so the first card is I am good enough. That's a mantra card for you to remember, my beautiful Taurians. You are good enough. You bring a lot to the table. Your heart is so pure. It's so loving. You're also loyal, true blue. So you're absolutely a catch. You got to remember that, okay? And we've also got I am a dreamer. This is basically, my guides are giving me, remember not to give up on love, because it's not going to give up on you, okay? They gave me something similar to the Leo reading. So perhaps you've got Leo placements somewhere there. Now, they're actually showing me, I'm not really sure what that is. Okay, so they're showing me, it's almost like, and this is not going to resonate for everyone, they're almost showing me like a scientific experiment type thing where dreams are listed or recalled, and there's some sort of machine. So either you've like signed up for some sort of sleeping event where people like track the synapses of your brain, or I'm not really sure what that is. Sleep, how can I put that? Or maybe you haven't been sleeping recently and you're trying to figure out your dreams, or I'm not really sure. Pay close attention to your dreams. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the image is trying to tell me, so I'm just going to leave it like that. If I can't get it, Taurus, I'll always say and be honest, I can't get it. I'm not going to just make something up for you, so I'm just going to leave it like that, okay? I'm just going to get a trinket before we close. Thank you so much. Also, they're now showing me some red and white shoes. Red and white shoes. These ones have got laces. So if you just bought those new, or perhaps this is what your new person will be wearing when you meet this person, red and white shoes, they got laces on them as well. So I feel like the shoes are red and the laces are white. Okay, that's what they're showing me right now in the water. So anyway, your trinket that you got there is the butterfly, the becoming. So you may have been in the chrysalis period doing a lot of personal growth and felt like stuck in a rut, maybe even stagnant, and that nothing was happening. But the most important thing is you're raising your frequency, you're raising your vibrations. And oh wow, thank you so much, I'm sure grateful. They said this is for your butterfly on the Ace of Cups. And they're right. That one that's going to capture your attention right there. They want me to put it right there, okay? So yeah. So that kind of gave me chills when they said that. So this is the one that is going to really capture your attention. I feel like as soon as you see this person, you know there's something special between you and this person. But it seems, I don't know, I keep feeling like maybe it's by accident. Like you bump into this person or something. Anyway, I'll leave it like that. I hope something resonates in this reading for you, my beautiful Taurians. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, if you'd like to be in the chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is every morning take a moment to be grateful to the universe for everything that you have and everything you have yet to receive. The more grateful you are, the more the universe sends good opportunities for you to be grateful for. So in the comments box below, just post this sentence: I have an attitude of gratitude, and I'll gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 28th of April, and I'll announce the winner in a video upload only. Now also they're showing me someone sharpening a pencil. So if that's you sharpening your pencil, there's something in this message for you. If it's not you, doesn't mean that it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading, as their attention may have wavered briefly. Maybe pencil sharpening is important in some way. Maybe you bump into this person and they're sharpening their pencil. I don't know. So please take it as it resonates. It's just something to remember. They're just showing me a word in the water, which is just experience. Experience. So perhaps you've been invited to an experience. an artistic experience, like, you know, an immersive type thing or something like that. So I mean, please take it as it resonates. Of course, it depends on where you are in the world at the moment, because it's going to be difficult depending on where you are to meet people, of course. But I feel like there is an event that you will attend, and this is something special. So I'll leave it there. Thank you so much, my beautiful Taurians. Love and light.